as we look around the world, there are many important initiatives that are driving climate change right to the top of the agenda, and Europe is clearly leading the way on the green recovery, with many efforts that are focused on the financial sector, because without our participation, we simply cannot meet our climate goals. The European Commission has made it clear that climate really is at the heart of its agenda and budget, and it has made a green transition a key pillar of Europe's post-COVID economic recovery. The European Commission is also working to strengthen its sustainable finance strategy and to hardwire ESG requirements across the full spectrum of EU finance legislation. And globally, we're seeing lots of important initiatives take place, such as the International Platform for Sustainable Finance, which engages the global capital markets in the opportunities for investment in the transition to a low-carbon world. This was launched last year in Washington at the IMF meetings. And we have the Central Banks and Supervisors Network for Greening the Financial System. But to your point, while European policymakers have been committed and purposeful in confronting climate change really at every opportunity, we've seen momentum and progress around the world, primarily in the form of support and even mandates for disclosure aligned with the framework recommended by the Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosure. That was created under the leadership of then Bank of England Governor and Chairman of the Financial Stability Board, Mark Carney, and Bloomberg founder, Michael Bloomberg. And it's premised on the idea that we can harness global market forces in the fight against climate change if we give investors, insurers, and lenders the right information that they need to direct their capital to the most sustainable assets and investments. And it's gotten growing support around the world. There are a number of governments and financial regulators who have expressed support for the recommendations and are integrating them into their guidance and policy frameworks.